Have you ever experienced a situation of don't judge a book by its cover? You guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be doing something different. I'll be telling a story why I stole this dress. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. While I was much younger, I used to be in the choir. So we normally have this thing called Friday night vigil, where all choir members from each parishes comes together in a particular headquarter or something like that for a combined choir night vigil. So on this very day, we in my parish were on our way on to that vigil, and there was a lot of traffic on the road. So when we were on this hold up, I noticed this very beautiful young lady in the front seat, and then two at the back of her, and they were gisting and laughing. And the only thing that was going through my head was, oh my god, this lady is so pretty. And that was even when I noticed her friends, and I was like, how can God just create these people like this, and they are all friends and they are this beautiful? These are the things that was going through my mind you. I was about, let's say, 16 or 15 years as of this time. So while I was admiring their beauty, I noticed that at some point the traffic got to a point where it turned into a hold up, meaning that the vehicle cannot move anymore, like it's on a standstill. So they were just gisting and laughing, and I was at my own space admiring their beauty. All of a sudden, the person sitting close to her had to come down from the vehicle, and she also and her girls also came down from the vehicle, and they started using their legs to trek it. And at a point, the vehicle moved to a long distance, and they entered back into the vehicle. Now this was where the problem came in. The person that was sitting down inside, while she was sitting down outside, decided that he was going to sit down outside while she sits inside. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. At first, she was sitting down outside while the other man was sitting inside. But now, because of the coming down and trekking a little bit, she was now inside. The man refused to adjust inside back. So she was like, please, this has been my space. She even put please and explained to him that this has been her space, and he was there. He saw that she has been in that space, so why is he trying to make trouble? And the man refused. He kept saying different things, speaking in Yoruba and all that, and she kept telling him that she needs to stay on her own space where she was at first. The driver all this while refused to put mouth in any of these things, and while it was becoming an issue, the young lady kept quiet and decided that okay, let her sit at the space where the young man was sitting. Do you know that even after allowing the young man to sit at the space which was for her, the man kept talking, not knowing that she was hearing everything that he was saying. And at a point, he made the statement of and that all these young girls, they will just be beautiful, looking for men to lure and all that. Like, he was just saying a lot of rubbish, trying to bring down the lady and her friends. And at a point, instead of the lady to exchange words with him, I noticed she became angry. I noticed she was angry, and next thing I saw, she picked up her phone and started making a call. I noticed that call was her calling a guy telling him to come to a particular location, to block them at a particular location. That was when I knew that this person has something up her sleeve. Before you could know what was going on, the man that was saying all sort of nonsense jumped down from the vehicle and was running. Immediately, I saw how the young lady jumped down from the vehicle. Her friends followed suit, and before you know it, they were chasing after this man. Now, where I became more surprised was when they got to I think they call it flyover, where you cross from one lane of the road to the other lane of the road. This particular place in Lagos was very high, but the way these people jumped this thing, I said, no, this is not ordinary. I was like, no, a normal girl like me cannot do this. That was when I knew that these ladies were soldiers that were already off duty and just put on their mufti, you guys. And I realized that okay, this man found out that oh, he's soldier, oh, he had to run for his life. And thank God for the traffic. It was the traffic held back, and somehow there was a lot of vehicles, so the man was able to hide. When they got to a particular point, they couldn't see the man anymore, and they came back to their sitting position. They were now saying something about this man has luck and all that. That was the girls that was with her, because she didn't even say anything, she was just angry. Within me, the only thing that was going on was, so beautiful people like these are soldiers. Like how are they soldiers? How can these cute beautiful ladies skin like milk be soldiers? This was the only thing I was just asking myself. Like how? Anyway, you guys, of course the young man did not come back to the vehicle till we got to our destination. I didn't see him again. Since that day, I have always known that you don't judge people by what you see until you know them for real, like you know them very well. Those ones that are quiet, they are the ones that, like, because I noticed how she was just so quiet at this guy until started making demeaning statements at her. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching this video. And how do you see this stoned work? It's for a client and she loved it. Thanks for watching, and please do well to subscribe. I love you all.